about to do the food additives.
And I'm Arnold, and we're doing Lab 7, the food additives. We've cut our apple up, and we've prepared our mixtures, and even put one of them in the plastic bag that it needs to be in already. We didn't bring plates, so we're just using these cups, and that's the plastic bag one. So leave that one in there. So I guess now we'll start dipping, and do the sugar one first. Dip it, and that's our sugar water. Place that in our sugar cup. Alright, and put just one of them, the control. Just put one apple slice in here. Just for the control part of it. So we got that, so let's do the salt mixture next.
Okay.
Dip one of these in our salt water. We have the Sprite as our soda mixture. And this one, we gotta get one of those remaining.
Put that one into the lemon.
To the lemon, yeah, I got that right here. I'll do that one first, I guess. Alright, so lemon juice cup is there. Alright, and then the soda pop's our last one. Alright, we gotta check up on these 10 minutes, 30 minutes, an hour, and 24 hours. So we'll get back to you with that.
Alright, my name is Tajay, and we're checking it back in at the 10-minute mark for the apples. As you can see, with the control, it's actually looking worse. You know, it's more brown. The same as the sugar as well, and the salt. But now these three right here, we have the plastic bag one. The plastic bag, it still looks the same. You know, it's not really brown as the other ones. We have the lemon juice. We pour lemon juice into this one. Well, we dipped it in. It's still the same. And then we also have the Sprite, which still looks the same. You know, it's not brown yet. You know, it still has the color.
So yeah, pretty much the control sugar and salt ones are the ones that are looking more brown and disgusting at this point. Alright, we're at the 30-minute mark, and we're checking back in with our apples. Once again, our control is up into the oxygen, looks pretty nasty. Not sure I would eat that. Same goes for the sugar water one. It's not as bad as the control, but I would say the one that was in the salt is pretty close to it. If I had to take a bet, I would say our last three are going to be not as brown as our first three. And that is looking to be true so far. Yeah. Alright, so in conclusion again, our control, sugar, and salt apples all look worse than our plastic bag, lemon juice, and Sprite. I think Tajay agrees.
Ready? Alright. We're back, me and Arnold. We're here for the hour observation. As we can see now, the control, that's probably the worst one. As you can see, is disgusting. That's probably the worst one out of all 6 of these. The sugar is about the same. You know, it's getting darker and darker. The salt is probably the second worst to the control, in my opinion. The plastic bag, as you can see, plastic bag has been the same throughout the whole process. It's not really changing or nothing. And then you have the lemon juice. The lemon juice, I think it's not too bad. It's kind of brown, but it's not really. And then you have the Sprite. As you can see, the Sprite has been doing good for like most of the tests, but it's starting to turn brown now. So, in conclusion, in our opinion, we think the control is the darkest. You know, that's probably the one that's turning brown the fastest. And we did have the the plastic bag, the lemon juice, and the Sprite, which were the best. But the Sprite is now turning bad, so we're only down to 2.
All right, so we're gonna pack these up in the fridge and get back with you
All
tomorrow.
right, good afternoon. Coming here from A-State Live. We had did our 24-hour observation. As you can see, we have the control right here. The control has gotten browner. It's also dried out in the inside. I don't know what that is, but as you can see, it's like dark brown spots around the edges. The same for the salt. The salt, it did the same as well, and it also made the outside kind of soften up too. Kind of the same results. The sugar, as you can see, the sugar has also brown. It's look completely nasty. Get her part. The plastic bag, kind of the same result, as you can see. And then for the Sprite is probably the second best. You know, it has some color to it, but at the same time, it's also, you know, darkened up as well. And last but not least, the lemon juice. In our opinion, we think the lemon juice is probably the only one that probably, you know, is still safe to eat, but not safe to eat. But as you can see, it still kind of has its color. You know, it's not brown. As you can see, the comparison. No, it's not all the way brown. So, in our conclusion, all of the experiments, the controlled salt, sugar, and Sprite, they all have darkened, especially the plastic bag. And the lemon juice is probably the only one that's, you know, stood its ground and kept its color.